welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share a routine that has helped my skin like anything, and I've seen changes on my skin up close. I'm going to share all the changes with you, everything that I've noticed about this routine, and it has helped me a lot. So last week I had this massive breakouts on my skin everywhere, literally everywhere that you point my skin was breaking out. And since this winter my skin gets very dry and dehydrated, and that leads to sensitivity, and that is why I was breaking out. I had a really damaged skin barrier, so I started this routine, and it took me only a week to notice that my skin has improved 99%. So since it's a nighttime skincare routine, definitely starting off with double cleansing, and here I am using the Kama Ayurveda's Kumkumadi cleansing oil, which is quite gentle, and I really like this. However, now one thing I want to talk about double cleansing is I super like double cleansing. I highly recommend double cleansing at the end of the day. However, one thing I've noticed that it dries out my skin like anything. And at the end of the night, whenever I double clean my face, I always feel that my skin feels super stretchy, even though I use a very gentle cleansing oil or balm, or even a cleansing, face wash. So still my skin feels a lot dry and dehydrated. So to tone that up, I have to use toners and essences and whatnot. For my morning routine, I'm back on my Cetaphil cleanser because it's non-foaming and quite moisturizing. It doesn't feel stripping on the skin, and whenever I use that, I never feel my skin is feeling strippy or I need to tone my skin before I go in with my skincare routine. I've been using the same cleanser for my nighttime routine as well because it has been helping with my dry and dehydration for my skin. Not only that, I've been using this cream cleansing method which was recommended by Shivi. I am so in love with this method. This has been helping my skin like anything, honestly speaking. And following with my Cetaphil cleanser, my skin feels super hydrated, and that is so helpful to prevent any sort of dry and dehydration and sensitivity which can lead to acne breakouts. So I've been really enjoying that. But this week I wanted to test this Innisfree Green Barley Cleanser. It's quite gentle, I would say, but I feel like after washing my skin, it feels a little drying. Not going to lie. So I make sure if I'm not using any exfoliating serum, I make sure to tone my skin right after, like I wash my skin on damp skin. But since I have to use an exfoliation, so I'm going to leave it pat dry, and I'm using this Martyrdom Night Renew ampules now. I'm going to talk about this ampule. It is so good, like literally so good. I've never seen such huge difference with a serum or ampule. This ampule is an exfoliating ampule. It contains glycolic acid, lactic acid, citric acid. Ampule has 10% AHA that contains glycolic, lactic, malic, tartaric, and citric acid, which provides a gentle peeling effect for exfoliation, and it helps the skin's outermost layer to exfoliate, and it also helps the skin to regenerate and renew. And it also contains hyaluronic acid, which is a popular humectant, helps to achieve a renewal cell structure, and also plumps the skin, restore the lost moisture. And this ampoule also has this really interesting ingredient, which is 5% marine collagen, that helps the skin to moisturize, and it also helps to skin look firmer and boost skin's elasticity, and which can reduce the fine line and wrinkle. Now honestly speaking, this was my first time that I started using this ampule, and oh my god, overnight, like the next morning I wake up, I see my skin glowing like anything. I've used so many AHA serums, but this one was so good. It literally healed my skin overnight, I would say. It left my skin glowing, and not only that, but it helped my pigmentation and acne breakouts a lot. Now to balance the skin out, since exfoliation can be drying for the skin, and if you are especially dry and dehydrated skin, you need to layer your toners or serums. So here I'm using the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Plus Toner. I've spoken about this toner. This is one of my holy grails. Like this is a gem that I found this year, and I'm so happy about this thing. This is so hydrating. So if you're someone who does not like snail mucin and the feeling of it, I would highly recommend replacing your essence with this toner, because it has the similar texture. However, it doesn't feel sticky, or it doesn't feel that slimy that the snail mucin has, but it has the same hydrating property, and it literally heals the skin, which I super like this. So I layer this toner up to 3 or 4 times, once I feel that my skin is quite hydrated, then I stop using it. But I'm telling you, this routine is, I mean, I've tried so many skincare routine, but this routine, I literally could see changes right in front of my eyes. And I think because of the ampule, it made a huge difference, because all of the products that I've used in this routine, I was using it previously as well, and it is good, but it did not make that huge difference to my skin. Now to hydrate my skin, I'm using the Isntree green tea emulsion. Now this is quite lightweight, so I would say that oily skin people are going to love this. It's very soothing, very calming, and quite hydrating, to not gonna lie. But since I have dry skin, I definitely need to layer my skin again with some other moisturizer or oil. But another thing that I've noticed, that especially during this breakout season, and when your skin barrier is very damaged and broken, I feel like removing the facial oils from skincare routine, that works really great. So in case if you feel like your skin is still drying, going with the second layer of moisturizer, because I feel like until and unless you're very sure about a facial oil, do not use it, because it can actually irritate the skin, to be honest, because facial oils are thicker in consistency than your regular moisturizer, which can actually irritate the skin. So, and especially during the exfoliation time, so I recommend not using facial oils. And also, if you're someone who likes slugging like me, I really love that method. It has helped my under eyes a lot, but I do not use it on the days when I'm using retinol or exfoliating my skin, because it can clog your pores. So make sure to not use any facial oil or slugging method, especially during the exfoliation days. And I'm also trying this Deconstruct NMF moisturizer. I'm definitely going to review this very soon. So far, it's pretty good. I have been really enjoying this. But definitely, there are few things that I want to talk about this moisturizer. So you can watch out for my review video for this moisturizer. And this entire routine is all about hydration and obviously exfoliation. By the time I started this routine, my skin was not breaking out, but I was left with horrible pigmentation on my skin, and my major concern was my pigmentation. That is why I opted for a good AHA serum. But since I had to try this out, and also this video is not sponsored, by the way, in case if you're wondering, so I was trying this ampule, and day by day it literally healed my skin. And as you can see, it has made a lot of huge difference to my skin. It literally healed my pigmentation within a week. And this one the second time within the same week that I used the serum, and this time my skin was 99% healed. Like, I was left with a super mild pigmentation, which I was sure that it will go in a couple of days. And this routine has helped my skin a lot, so I would recommend this routine in case if you're someone who has a lot of pigmentation on the skin. Now this is not something that I would recommend to a beginner, because this contains 10% AHA, which can be little too much for the skin. So in case if you're someone who is good around exfoliation, and you know how to deal exfoliating skin, and you know how to deal these kind of ingredients, then I would recommend this ampule a lot. And to someone who deals with a lot of pigmentation around your mouth, around your nose, on your forehead, if you're someone who deals with tanning, and if you're someone who is left with a lot of scarring and PIE, PIH, then I recommend this ampule a lot. And initially, if you're not sure about investing in 30 ampules, so you can also try their 5 ampule pack, which is quite budget friendly, and also I think it is going to be very like cost effective, since you are only using it once a week or twice a week, depending on how serious your skin concern is, and that is going to last you a lot. Also, I've noticed that this also helps the serum to not oxidize, because you can actually keep the serum safe. And I have used one ampule 3 days, so you can calculate how to use it according to your skin type. I also do not recommend using the entire ampule on the same day. You can save the rest for next time. And I super like this routine, so I hope you find this to be helpful, and let me know if you have any queries or question related to this serum, ampule, moisturizer, anything from this routine. I'll be more than happy to help, and I highly recommend checking this ampule. This is so good, and I promise you will not regret. So I hope you enjoyed this and found this to be helpful, and let me know if you have any queries and questions in the comments below, and I will see you very soon with another video. Till then, please be happy, take care of yourself, and bye bye.